Dear learners, you have come to learn how to solve linear equations. And if you follow this video, then by the end of this video, I can assure you that you will learn how to solve the problems. Hi, I am Oshumi and I love maths. I have started this Mathemagica to create love for mathematics in the hearts of all those who hate maths. Okay, let me introduce you to the format of this video. In this video, I will be giving you 20 questions on linear equations divided into 3 sections. So total number of questions is 20. Section 1 will consist of 5 multiple choice questions based on the theory part. Section 2 will consist of 10 easy questions for practice. Section 3 will consist of 5 questions which will be little difficult. At the end of this video, you will get a small trick or a puzzle on maths for you to enjoy. So please do watch my video till the end, and if you think it is helpful and enjoyable, then please do like, subscribe and share my video with your friends. You read the first 3 questions and then answer them by pausing the video. When you start again, I will give the correct answers with some explanations so that you understand why your answer is right or wrong. Now you can see the questions of section 1. You should not take more than 10 minutes to answer these questions. Question 1. The word linear means correct answer is 1B. Linear means line. So linear equation signifies equation of a line. Question 2. The degree of linear equation is correct answer is 2B. Linear equation is always of degree 1. This means that the highest power of any variable is 1. Question 3. Which of the following is not a linear equation? Correct answer is 3C. X square minus 5 is equal to 20 is a quadratic equation and not a linear equation since the power of the variable x is 2. You find that all the other variables m, y, p and q have the power of 1. Question 4. Linear equation does not consist of. Correct answer is 4C. Linear equations consist of integers, alphabets known as variables or pronumerals, mathematical operations like plus, minus, multiplication and division, and the equal sign. It does not contain lesser than or greater than sign. Question 5. Linear equation is a mathematical statement that can be solved by. Correct answer is 5A. Linear equations are solved by balancing the equation on both sides of the equal sign. So if I add, subtract, multiply or divide on one side, then I should do the same on the other side. Now, certain important points to remember while learning to solve linear equations. The word linear means line. An equation of degree 1 contains one or more variables is called a linear equation. To solve a linear equation, add or subtract the same term from both sides of the equation. The way I said that it's a balancing act. So if I do plus 5 on this side, I should also do plus 5 on this side. The equal sign lies over here. If I subtract 7 from one side, I need to subtract 7 from the other side too. To solve a linear equation, multiply or divide the same term from both sides of the equation. If I multiply by 10, I need to multiply by 10 the other side too. If I divide by 5, I need to divide by 5 the other side too. Do not divide by 0 because divisibility by 0 is undefined. Okay, now we come to the second set of questions, section 2. Now that you have a good knowledge on the topic of linear equation, let us solve these questions. Once you are back again, I will give you the correct answer to these questions and show you the step-by-step solutions to them. You keep a count of the number of correct answers. You can take 20 minutes to solve these questions. Okay, let us start solving the questions. Now, it is b plus 32 is equal to 73. I need to subtract 32 from both sides to isolate p. So that I am getting p is equal to 41. 41 is the correct answer. Here it is a minus 19 is equal to 37. So I need to add 19 to both sides to isolate a. Which gives me a is equal to 56. 56 is the answer. Next, I am getting 5m plus 12 is equal to 72. So I need to subtract 12 from both sides. Which gives me 5m is equal to 60. Now this is 5 times m, so I need to divide by 5. I do it on both sides. I am getting m is equal to 12. Next, y over 3 minus 5 is equal to 8. So, I need to add 5 on both sides. Sorry. Which gives me y over 3 is equal to 8 plus this is 5 is equal to 13. Now I multiply both sides by 3, which gives me y is equal to 39. Next we have a number within brackets or parentheses. So we need to open the brackets. So we get 10 plus 2n is equal to 30. I subtract 10 from both sides. I get 2n is equal to 20. I divide both sides by 2. I get n is equal to 10. I think it's quite pretty simple if you understand the concept. Next we move on to sum number 11. We can multiply both sides by 2 so that we get 4 minus 3x is equal to 22. We subtract 4 from both sides. We get minus 3x is equal to 18. We divide both sides by minus 3. We get x is equal to negative 6. That's the answer. Now 6y is equal to 3y plus 3. We subtract 3y from both sides. 6y minus 3y is equal to 3y plus 3 minus 3y. So this and this gets cancelled out. We get 3y is equal to 3. Divide both sides by 3. We get y is equal to 1. That's the answer. Now here we have x again on both sides. So what do? We subtract 4x from both sides. Minus 4x this gives us 3x minus 1 is equal to 11. We add plus 1 to both sides. We get 3x is equal to 12, which gives us, now we divide both sides by 3, gives us x is equal to 4. Now 14 is a word problem. The mathematical statement is written as x minus 12 over 3 is equal to 12. That's it. Sum number 15. 5 is added to p to give the result of 12. What is the value of p? So, p plus 5 is equal to 12. Now we subtract 5 from both sides. That gives us P is equal to 7. That's the answer. So now you check your score. If your score is 6 out of 10, then you can start solving the next section. But if your score is less than 6, then you need to go through the theory and formula part of the topic again from your book. After you solve section 3, I will again give you step-by-step solution and the correct answer. You can take 10 minutes to solve these questions. Okay, let's start solving these questions. First, we expand the brackets. So, we get 2x plus 6 is equal to 3x plus 21. Now, we subtract 3x from both sides. Three x plus 21 minus 3x. We get negative x plus 6 is equal to 20. Subtract 6 from both sides. We get minus x is equal to 15. Now we can't leave our answer as minus x. So we convert it to, we multiply it with negative 1, both sides. We get x is equal to negative 15. So remember not to leave your answer with minus x. You need to make it a plus x. Okay, sum number 17. This one you can cross multiply. So we get 5 x plus 5 is equal to 3, 9 minus x. Now it is same as the previous sum. We expand the brackets. 5x plus 25 is equal to 3 nines are 27 minus 3x. We subtract 3x from both sides. Oh, sorry, here we need to add 3x to both sides, so that this one and this one gets cancelled out. We get 8x plus 25 is equal to 27. We subtract 25 from both sides. We get 8x is equal to 2. We divide both sides by 8. We get x is equal to 2 over 8, which can be simplified to 1 over 4. And that's the answer. Now sum number 17 is a word problem and we need to write it in a mathematical statement. When a certain number is added to 3 and the result is multiplied by 4, the answer is same as when the to 8 and the result is multiplied by 3. Let the number be n. Then we can write as 4 n plus 3 is equal to 3 n plus 8. Now you need to solve it like the previous problems. We open the brackets, we get 4n plus 12 is equal to 3n plus 3 8s are 24. We subtract 3n from both sides. We get n plus 12 is equal to 24. And we subtract 12 from both sides. We get n is equal to 12. And that's the answer. Next we move on to sum number 19. Here you see a rectangle and the area of the following rectangular plot is 80 square meters. Find the value of x from the following diagram. So, area of a rectangle is given by length times width. Here length is equal to 10 meter and width is equal to 5 plus x. Area is 80. So we can write 80 is equal to 10 times 5 plus x. We open the brackets, we get 50 plus 10x. We subtract 50 from both sides. We get 30 is equal to 10x. We can interchange the sides. 10x is equal to 30. Divide both sides by 10. We get x is equal to 3. They have asked for only value of x. So, the answer is 3. Next, sum number 20. Find the value of P if the perimeter of the following rectangle is, it's a triangle. Is 35 centimeter. Perimeter of a diagram can be found out by walking around the boundary of the diagram and adding up the measurements. So here we move around the triangle and add up the measurements. We start from one point, say we start from this point and start walking and we go to this side. So we add up 14 minus 3p plus 6p plus 5p plus 5 is equal to 35 since the perimeter is 35 centimeter. So, we can add up all the p's and the constants together. we are getting 19 plus 8p is equal to 35. We subtract 19 from both sides. We get 8p is equal to 16. Divide both sides by 8. We get p is equal to 2. That's the answer. Okay, now let us come to the interesting part of this, the mathemagic. Here you see square of two-digit numbers ending with 5. That is 15 square, 25 square, 35 square, 45 square. We are going to find out an easy way to multiply these numbers. Now let us take 75 square and we solve it in the following way. Multiply 5 by 5 and put and put 25 on the right hand side of the answer. Then multiply 7 and 8 and put 56 on the left hand side, and we get 5625 as the answer for 75 square. Add 1 to the top left digit of 7 to make it 8 and multiply 7 times 8 to get the left hand side of the answer. Similarly, try to do 55 times 55 and 25 times 25. See, 5 times 5 is 25 and we add 1 to this 5. So 5 6 are 30. 5 5s are 25 and instead of 2 we make it 3. So 2 3s are 6 and that is how we are getting 625. That's all. Thank you.